Welcome back to the Floor 9 Podcast. Quick disclaimer to get that out of the way. Suffolk Free Radio, Boston Radio. The views and opinions expressed on Floor 9 Podcast are the views and opinions of the on-air personalities only. These views do not reflect those of Suffolk University, Suffolk Free Radio, or those at the Suffolk Leadership and Involvement Office. Now we got that out of the way. Happy Halloween. This is going to go the day after Halloween, but it's good enough. We're in college. We're busy. What do you want me to say? We're recording this on Halloween right now. We got with me today JD, Omari, Lucas. Do you guys want to say hi real quick?
Hey.
Hey.
Ooh, ha, ha, ha.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
It's in the game.
But so this podcast is gonna be Halloween themed. Simple as enough. So to get things into it, Halloween. What are you guys dressed up as? I dressed up as a firefighter. Anyone else like dress up as anything?
I was Alan from The Hangover.
Nice.
I was a Christmas tree.
Christmas tree. Omari.
And I was a candy wrapper. It's like a play on words. I I just got actual candy wrappers, and I put them on my sweatshirt, and then it was supposed to be like a SoundCloud thing.
Yeah. No.
I was wondering where you were going with that.
It's cooler in person.
So we got firefighter, Alan, a Christmas tree that may be under some circumstances, and we have
Whoa.
and we have candy wrapper.
Yeah.
So quick thing. What is Halloween? I'll give you a quick thing. Celtic religion in Britain, parts of Europe. End of summer, Celtics was like, yo, the barrier between worlds are breaking. So ghosts and spirits, they come alike. The Celts are crazy. They had a party because of it, because they believe in worlds coming together. Yeah, but the Celts, I think of Vikings personally. Vikings pretty dope. That's my thought on it. We're not going to go any farther on that. Celts are weird. I'm weird. Namaste.
Halloween is communist propaganda. You go to everyone's house and get free shit.
That is so true.
It's like the people about pretzel balls and weird shit.
Well, when the lady gives you some homemade stuff and you just look at it
What?
Did any of you actually ever get a toothbrush or some shit like that?
Nope.
No, but I've gotten floss.
You gotten floss,
That's
okay.
weird.
I think I got floss too.
Yeah.
What's the dumbest thing you've ever gotten?
The dumbest thing I got was socks, and the socks had a hole in it. That was the worst thing I got, and it wasn't from a family member. It was just from a house. It was a nice house. It was a nice neighborhood. Maybe it was just I wouldn't mind. They look like nice socks, but there was a giant hole in the right sock, so I couldn't really use it. But that's what we got. What about you, Omari? Got anything weird?
Honestly, no. I just got regular little candy, but I did see a fight on Halloween once. It was brutal for a loser. I'll just keep it at that.
When what do you call it? When I was coming back from the Boston parade when we won the championship, I don't know why, but people dressed up as costumes. I don't know if you guys noticed.
Well, the parade was 1 year ago today.
It was on Halloween?
Yeah, it was on Halloween. Because I remember
really?
I went back home. It was a Halloween party.
But
yeah.
Basically, so we're trying to get on the train, and there's a line, a 15-minute line to get in. It was ridiculous.
That's horrifying.
And just imagine you got a sad clown in front of you, and then you have a group of the toy green army troopers. It was the toy troopers. They were dressed up as that. There's an army of clowns and army troopers, and someone said something in the other one, and you're just in the middle between a fight between clowns and army troopers. Surprisingly, the clowns won, in my opinion. And yeah, that's just a weird thought of the day. But a quick side thought: I dressed up one year as for all of you Latinas and Latinos out there, you may know Zorro. I may be butchering his name. No one. Do you guys know what that is?
No.
He's a Zorro. Zorro.
Toro, that guy?
No.
He's like a Spanish vigilante, I believe, similar to inspired Batman.
Kinda, but he has a sword.
Yeah,
he has a saber, and he's all black basically, and he's a Latina hero. I dressed up as that in elementary school. My teacher didn't know what I was. She called me a discount Batman.
Oh.
So, and from 5th grade or 4th grade, whatever year it was, you think of that, you look back, and you're like, was I actually a discount Batman with a sword?
I mean, if that was my costume, I just would have looked at her and been like, are you dressed up as a substitute teacher for Halloween? Shots fired, dang.
Dude, it was bad. Like, my teachers, I loved them. Shout out to Miss Ryan, best elementary school. But the rest of them, a little on the iffy side, if you know what I mean.
Yes, I do.
Bro, I don't even remember elementary school. I don't know how you guys remember all this stuff.
Because we have knowledge.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, I guess I'm an idiot.
I remember in elementary school, we did this weird project once where she gave us tons of note cards and she said, hey, can you make this so it can support like a paint can or something like that? And I'm like, how? And I was going to swear, but this is Suffolk Free Radio and we do not swear here. We are a PG.
I already swore.
Well, not bad one. I was going to say the F word.
Oh, okay.
Freedom.
Freedom fighters.
Fire truck.
But basically, I was like, how the heck am I supposed to do that? And she was like, with your imagination. I'm in like 3rd grade or something. My imagination is like all like coloring books and things. I'm thinking of Star Wars and just like army figures. So I remember just getting a hot glue gun and making a pile of hot glue and just putting on note cards. Technically it supports it. She didn't think so. A group of girls ended up winning because they made them into like triangles. It was like this ghetto pyramid in my opinion, but it was nice.
That's nice.
You know what? They weren't. They were decent people. I miss some people from my high school. They didn't talk to me. I don't miss them. Like, how can you miss someone that you don't know?
Yeah, that's true.
Boom, knowledge. We need to get back on Halloween. Halloween movies. We got the classic like. It's crazy thinking we have movies like Michael Myers, and then we have movies like Hotel Transylvania. Like, think of it like that. It's like, oh, do you want to watch I went with my girl to watch a Halloween movie, and it was like, okay, what are we gonna watch? It's like, oh, why don't we watch It? Something scary like that. I was like, oh, my version of a Halloween movie was either Coco. I know it's not Halloween, Coco, or what do you call it? Or Hotel Transylvania. Like, I don't know. I don't do scary movies. The only scary movies I saw was the Halloween Michael Myers that came out in 2018, and it's just cliche in my opinion. Like, the guy doesn't even run, for God's sake. He just power walks, dude. If you give him weights, he looks like an old lady.
I feel that we watched Shrek Halloween Tales the other day on the 8th floor.
Wait, there's a Halloween Shrek?
Yeah,
It's like a couple short animation things.
Oh, is it with
on
the
Netflix.
ghost? It's the ghost where the guy is a ghost?
The ghost of Farquaad.
Yeah. Is
It's on
that,
Netflix.
is that what it is?
Yeah.
Classic. I saw that at least 18 times.
You mean the original Shrek?
Nope, the Farquaad one.
Okay.
Farquaad.
Farquaad. I don't know why. I just watched it a lot as a kid, and I watch it a lot occasionally. Don't judge me. Lucas, thoughts?
On Shrek.
Shrek.
Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
Yeah, what he said. Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
Shrek is a good guy.
It is a good series. Honestly, anybody can watch Shrek. It's hilarious.
Shrek 1 or Shrek 2? Which one's better?
Shrek 1, easy, no brainer.
Yeah.
Shrek.
Even though Shrek 2 had a nice scene with the gingerbread man, I'm not gonna lie, or a giant cookie, Shrek 1 always in my heart.
Okay, this is how I feel. Shrek 1 and Shrek 2 are just as good, just because. But Shrek 1 is the first one, so that's why it's better.
Yeah, it's hard to mess up original.
Yeah.
What's some movies recently that's been getting a lot of like sequels and trilogies?
It.
Everything.
It. That's what I was. Oh yeah, I had that. Okay.
It
I was
2
thinking
was
that.
not good. It
It-
was garbage.
Okay. It. You killed in the box office the first one. Overkill. Go for a second one. I know the book continues. I know this, but if you're gonna make it, you better, for God's sake, make sure it's a good one, because you're legit have your reputation. I am trying to keep this PG, by the way. You have your reputation on the line with the first one. Success. Second one, you kind of like, you have a good reputation, so you have high expectations. If you don't meet that, if you ever do come up with a third one or a prequel, it's ruined. Your fan base, they're there, but they're not interested. You don't have the same build-up as last time. Yeah, no?
It's like Fast and Furious, right? How many of those are there?
I love it,
Maybe
though.
It's
Hobbs and
called
Shaw.
Dwayne.
Did y'all-
The Rock's
did y'all
like,
hear
give me my
about,
check.
Hobbs and Shaw was good, though. If any of you
I
watched
heard it was good.
It was really good.
It was good, trust me. But did y'all hear about Cardi B going on to Fast and Furious 9?
I don't want to hear Cardi
Oh,
B's
She
name.
literally said that she doesn't have her license, so the only role that she could possibly have in that movie is just playing the engine sounds. That's the only role she could possibly have.
Wait, she does have a...
All right, wait. There's got to be a video about Cardi B. Oh wait, there's a video on.
Cardi B and
No, it's like so it's like a tense getaway scene.
12.
Vin Diesel hops in the car, he turns the car on, and the ignition, instead of like making that normal noise, it's Cardi B going, oh, grr, and then like it just dude, that would be so funny if they did that. That should be like a blooper reel. Every time they turn the engine on, it's oh, grr. I can't even do it.
Oh yeah, I saw this video on YouTube. It's Star Wars, but it's Cardi B.
Oh boy. Like with Floor 9, we always get off task. It's like Halloween. We talk about Cardi B being in the Fast and Furious car engine noises. But next thing, has any of you carved a pumpkin before?
Yes.
Yeah, in like elementary school.
Have any of you carved a pumpkin with a pocket knife?
I'm assuming you did.
Yes. Have you?
No.
Okay, the pocket knife, not serrated. It can if I put it in fully in the pumpkin, it barely reaches it like the full length. Just to make a simple design with triangle eyes and a simple mouth, an hour, and both arms are like dead after that. Because just imagine, it's not serrated, so every time you had to do it, you just had to poke holes. So it's just hole poke, hole poke, hole poke, and I don't have a sharpener on me, so it's just pain and misery the whole time. But at the end, when you look in the eye and you realize he looks like Dustin from Stranger Things, it's very satisfying. So
I've never seen the Stranger Things episode.
Well, you need to.
you need to.
No, you need to.
I've seen them all.
If you haven't seen Stranger Things, you haven't lived life. Your eyes. It's
I'm
like
living life right now.
it's like
bruh.
it's like saying you haven't like your mind hasn't expanded. It opens your mind. It's like its own psychedelic.
No, it's just a good show.
It's like a psychedelic. It opens your mind.
I wouldn't say it's just good. I wouldn't say it's a
You're saying
mind-opening
we
experience.
should go on an acid trip and watch Stranger Things all. How many seasons are there?
Three.
Three?
There's coming with a
Yeah.
fourth one.
Of course.
Of course. What does that mean? You don't like Stranger
You
Things?
just talked about sequels, buddy, and prequels and whatever.
Yeah, but it's a TV show. No one ends at just one.
There's never just one season of a show. That's absolutely.
Because if the pilot passes, that means the show most likely will succeed for at least another season.
I guess so.
What are you looking at?
This light thing is kind of cool.
It's LED lights. They're Christmas lights. Alright, so I meant to bring this up when we were talking about trick or treating, but apparently there's a town in Virginia that you can't go trick or treating unless if you're over the age of 14.
That's garbage.
Like,
Stinks.
because imagine if you're 15 and you want to go trick or treating and everything. It sucks because I personally stopped at the age of 12, but like,
Bro, what?
You got some like people out there that can like put a mask on and they can pass as like a kid.
I think I went like 3 out of 4 years in high school.
3 out of 4.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was an introvert in high school. I didn't really like do much stuff in high school besides just like fires. Like we had like bonfires, campfires,
Yeah.
pit fires, circle fires, square
Circle
fires,
Triangle
beach
fire.
fires.
Hexagon?
No, we're not that good, dude. All of us were like simple math.
I
With
feel you. Math for the modern world.
Math 128, baby.
Gang.
Math 128.
Gang's all here.
Dude, I don't know, man. What do you guys think of Halloween so far?
Yeah, so far it's been alright.
I think they get better as you get older.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can party.
And use psychedelics.
I don't know where you came from. Where I lived. Don't do illegal things.
Yes. The whole point of this podcast, Wally.
That was Wally. Shut up.
Shout out to Wally, the best heater out there, even though he's blowing out cold air.
Yeah.
You'll get through it, maybe one day.
It's a fucking smoke.
Whoa. Edit. Should make that a clown noise.
Dude, I'm so lazy. I'm probably not gonna edit. Technically, legally
Just see
speaking,
where we are and
No,
then cut it.
legally speaking, if we say it in the middle of the video, it is okay. As long as we don't say in the beginning of the video and we don't use it a lot, we're fine.
And you warn people.
And I warned people. So if you're listening here, well, first of all, what are you doing? Why are you listening to us?
The 3 views that had the last video.
Hey, no, we had 15 on one.
Okay.
Hey,
That's
let's
5
go,
times.
15.
And 4 subscribers. That's more than 2.
There's 4 people recording this podcast right now.
Yes, but Lucas didn't subscribe. Omari didn't
Well,
subscribe.
we can make it. You can make like 9 accounts.
I didn't subscribe.
Be like, we'll be
I
the top
think I
people.
did.
I honestly, the people that subscribed, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Shout out. We love you.
We love our Wally.
Oh no, Wally was thanking
Wally
them.
is saying his support for our
Trying to, like,
subscribers.
fire up
Wally's trying to make the noises to the next
one day
Fast
a
and
year,
Furious.
Wally can go out as himself.
We're gonna put a poll on the Instagram. Who should do the sounds for the next Fast and Furious, Wally or Cardi B?
I want Cardi B. Don't get me wrong,
If
it's
you
good.
like Cardi B, there's something wrong with you.
Wait, what? But like Wally, Wally's got some game,
Yes.
right, Wally? Oh, now he's playing. Oh, he
died.
Oh,
He shut down. Zach put too much mental pressure on
It's
him.
8:03. so
You
late
put too
here.
many. You put too much mental pressure on him.
Wally.
He's dead.
So,
Oh.
when the room goes up to 75, we'll come back to life. He's a heat-only person. That's why summertime is the time to...
Wally takes a
Got it.
long nap. I don't know. Halloween. We got Wally over here. We got Alan, Christmas tree. We got a SoundCloud rapper.
Yes, sir.
And we got me, a firefighter. By the way, we also, majority of us, we went to this Halloween bash thing.
Yeah, it's the Suffolk Halloween bash.
Shout outs. It was actually pretty good. I'm
Yeah.
not going to lie.
Exceeded
lights were
expectations.
crazy. That was like a...
It was good. There was like more than people than I expected. I was going to say 10, but it was like
There were
10
probably like over 100 people.
Yeah, that was hype. Like, I'm not usually a big dancer, but dude, I went to town in there. I danced with my boots on. I went to town. What?
Okay.
I did. You saw me. I was going crazy.
Okay.
JD's baby dance more than you.
What? No.
Charlie, my child.
You named him Charlie, the one with
No,
the
that's
bottle handle
kid's,
in the back.
That's the kid's name in the movie.
I need to watch that movie again.
It's a good movie.
You guys want to talk about The Hangover? That's just such a good movie.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, I think so.
Hangover? All right. Give a quick plot for the people that don't know about The Hangover. Just a quick rundown.
A quick rundown. Okay.
Quick one.
So there's these 4 guys. They're going to Vegas for like basically a bachelor party, and the guy Alan, who I dressed up as, put roofies in their drinks at the start of the night, so they wake up and there's nothing there, and the groom to be, forget his name, is missing. So basically the entire movie is them like trying to put together what happened the night before, because the hotel room they woke up in is like a complete mess. And I won't say the details because you have to watch the movie because you'll die laughing when it happens. And like they basically have to put together what happened and find the guy, and it's hilarious.
And didn't they also, one of the guys stole gambling chips or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I don't want to go into the movie. One of my favorite movies. Wasn't there 3 hangovers they made?
I haven't even seen the second one.
I feel like it's the
I've
only...
seen all 3.
I feel like you just only need to see the first one, personally.
No,
Yeah,
yes,
I haven't heard anything crazy about the second or the third one.
But-
I recommend the other 2. Pretty good.
Which one would you say is the best, though?
Usually the first one's always the best. The second and third, I mean, it wasn't horrible, but it just didn't really live to the first one, in my opinion.
I don't know. There's like, name a good franchise that's, besides big companies, like name one that had, like, for example, 3 episodes or something, that made a good sequel.
Shrek. We're going back to Shrek.
Shrek. What do you think, Lucas?
That's an interesting question.
Lucas is
You
deep.
have to really think about that.
You gotta think about like Finding Dory.
It was alright.
It was okay. I only watched it twice.
Frozen 2 is coming out.
Frozen 2. You
I
bet
saw
your ass
that
I'm going to
too.
see that.
I will too.
Maleficent 2,
Ooh.
I didn't see the first one.
I didn't
What?
see that.
that's a crime.
Was it good?
Yeah,
Yes, it was good.
if you had to pick that or Frozen, what would you pick?
Maleficent,
Really?
yes.
Really?
Nope.
I've seen it before.
I'd
Frozen.
rather see
Interesting.
Interesting.
I would rather see Frozen.
Interesting.
I'm a big fan. Is his name Olaf, the snowman?
Olaf, yeah.
Olaf.
Olaf?
Olaf. I'm a big fan of him.
That movie
Olaf
is so
Stanko.
overhyped.
Yes, but it is worth it at the end, I think, in my
It's
opinion.
really not.
He's gonna melt in the second one. I'm calling it.
I thought no, he's gonna find a cute girlfriend and
Yeah.
like.
Gonna roll in the snow.
No.
What? That's
Oh.
how snowballs form. Literally.
I thought that was an innuendo.
You're an innuendo.
Do you know how to spell innuendo? Yeah.
What?
I just stoned out.
Alright, anyways.
What? This is the podcast. We have. I'm sorry. Today's been such a good day. I want us to be. The weather this week has been pretty bad. We got rain nonstop,
Terrible,
cloudy.
bro.
But
Rain.
I've been happy. I've been living. I've been having a good time. I haven't let it. I've been getting a lot down. I slept with my contacts in by accident. Now my eyes hurt a lot.
It's been a pretty solid week, honestly.
Yeah, like can you?
Bye, for
If
sure.
it flew by, but it's Halloween. So like, what now? Is anyone doing anything for Halloween?
Nope.
It's over.
Nah, probably not.
Go play some Halloween Madden.
What's Halloween Madden? Do you eat candy every
Bruh,
like that?
you just go to the room on Halloween and play Madden.
Oh, I thought they had like a
Halloween,
special.
nah, I don't know, maybe.
Maybe they got a special
I-
challenge for Halloween.
Yeah, there's like different spooky challenges, I guess.
We could go wear our costumes to Chipotle and get $4 food.
Chipotle?
I'm not a big Chipotle guy, but you guys can go.
You're a monster.
Chipotle?
Oh, that is coming to walk.
Chipotle?
Nah.
Okay, then why did you propose it?
Let's go Chipotle. Chipotle, nah.
To be honest, I had a good. The food here was actually pretty good as well. I'm not gonna lie, this week was pretty good. We had a cook today's lunch. We had.
Oh yeah, we got free
cookout.
food at 150 today.
Oh, the dessert.
The Halloween dessert. Shout out
Yeah.
150.
But like the thing,
150.
they had.
Okay. Well, that hurt.
I didn't see it.
Man.
You had the story of sex
I
tape.
remember
What?
What?
I didn't see it.
Okay, where are we? We're gonna be
Oh, there's a clown.
That's the Joker, bro.
No, it's a clown.
That is a...
That's
That's a clown.
it. Doesn't. It's
Nope.
either or.
It's a clown.
You're a clown.
No, I'm a dedicated individual to make this podcast happen.
Okay, then let's go.
then let's
So we
make
got
it happen.
one last topic for the
One
night.
last topic. What is
One
it?
last topic. Halloween pranks and stuff you did on Halloween. Dumbest thing, one by one.
Oh, you're going to let me think about this.
Lucas, you want to think for a second?
Oh, I know.
You up? Go, all right, you go
So
first.
you know how like schools are like, oh, you shouldn't have guns as props.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, when I was in like 3rd grade, I was a police officer. My mom gave me the utility belt, right? And I was like, oh, sick. Like, I have a bright orange, clearly plastic gun,
Mm-hmm.
and they took it away. And I was like, that's mine at the end of the day. And they're like, okay, you can come pick it up. And I got that gun back.
Stay strapped, kids.
And it was a prop.
Wait, was it worth it though? Bring it to
Oh
school?
yeah, for sure. As long as you don't get suspended, go for it.
Don't say bring a gun. It's worth it if you
What?
don't get suspended.
I'm saying.
All right, Omari.
I don't care.
I'm
Alright,
kidding, Luke.
You know, honestly, I've done a lot of stupid stuff, but none of my stupidity has landed on the 31st. Like honestly, like there's enough days in a year where I can not be stupid for one day out of what 365 days.
All right, then tell us some funny prank you've done. Come on, enlighten us.
So like any other day.
Any other day, give us a
Alright,
day.
So anyway, so I remember once I made my sister mad. This was maybe like what 1 or 2 years ago. So she's not that tall. She's like what 5'2", 5'3" at most.
You would know.
So pretty much, I just ended up taking like I think it was like her iPhone or something. I just put it all the way on the top shelf of my cabinet, and it hit all the ladders, and she couldn't get it for the day. So that's the creative one in my opinion. So
You, JD?
What? I feel like me and Omari, same place. I've done a lot of stupid stuff, but
yeah.
not necessarily on the 31st.
Not
I
in
mean,
your
Red
school
Sox.
even?
Red Sox parade was last year, the 31st.
Yeah, but not even on your school.
So everyone in my high school, my high school goes pretty hard on Halloween. Like pretty much everyone dresses up. And my dad was a teacher at my high school, so one year I dressed up as him for Halloween.
What does he teach?
History.
I can see that.
Yeah.
You can be a history teacher if you
No,
want.
I don't want to be a history teacher. Yeah, like my dad wears like the same thing every day. He wears like a polo shirt and khakis, and I wore polo shirt, khakis, and an old pair of his glasses. It was pretty good. And some kid actually dressed up as him this year and did it 10 times better.
How
Wow.
can you?
Better than your own
You are.
dad.
You
Yeah, I
have
know,
his-
I
how
know.
do you feel?
Because one thing, my dad has this one pair of pants that's this big stain on it, and this
Oh.
kid put the stain on the pants, and I was like,
Wow.
okay.
He
A
fin-
for effort.
He finessed it.
I mean, so that was the only thing that he
That
did
man
better.
worked.
But you know, shout out Micah. There's no
Slowly.
way in hell you hear this, but good job, man.
He will hear this if we try He's gonna look back in the archives when we have when we have millions of subscribers. He's gonna go back to this day and look back and say, "I got a shout out by them."
But yeah, my junior year, me and a couple of my friends were hype beasts. We wore clout goggles and we made our own shirts that said Supreme, but we spelled it wrong. So mine said Supreme.
That's actually original.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
It was hilarious.
That's
I can
funny.
have a picture.
If you could be a soup, what would you be?
I'm not a big soup guy.
Chicken noodle.
Chicken. I'm a tomato soup guy with grilled cheese.
All right.
I can respect
Tomato
children.
soup is good.
Tomato soup with a grilled cheese though, not just plain. Just plain, you're a monster.
$1 grilled cheese is so good at the cafe they have.
Oh yeah, those are bomb.
Late night
Yes,
snack.
sir.
Sometimes they have hot dogs.
$1 hot dog. I don't know how I feel about that.
If you
I
put,
feel like
if
I
you,
could only eat one.
I
Yes,
don't like
that's
their
why.
$1 hot dogs.
you gotta put
They're
some
not good.
relish. You gotta put relish on it, dude.
I'm not a big fan of the
Ketchup,
dollar
that's
hot
it.
dog.
I'll put ketchup on
You
it.
think Fenway Franks are worth the hype?
Yeah.
I mean,
Not
you
the
can
price.
get the same exact
Personally, I
thing.
like sausage is better. Sausage, peppers, and onions, very good. At the
Yeah, but they
Walmart.
only sell them in certain places in Fenway. It's not every place. That's why it sucks. But the Fenway Frank, they used to be amazing. But then the price tag went triple what it's supposed
Yeah,
to
I
be.
mean they're
Yeah.
good, but just not worth the price.
like $6 to $8, dude. That's kind of like
But
ridiculous.
when you go to like one Red Sox game a year, then pay for it.
Yeah,
Then you can.
But if you go like say 5,
yeah, no, I just be like, all right, just get like a drink and like,
because I can buy like a pack of KM hot dogs
Snacks.
for like $5 at the store.
Yes,
instead of
stupid,
one.
but every place you go to Dunkin's, you can buy one coffee for like $3, or Starbucks, it's like ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're too bad you people cannot see the Supreme.
I want to post that. I'll have a picture of that in the corner of the screen.
They feed us
Can you-
UC.
Can you see? Yeah. But
JD before he was your Suffolk senator.
oh yeah, any news on Suffolk?
Yeah, how's it going?
SGA.
Yeah.
Enlighten us.
Any knowledge you want to drop on us?
How's your
we
campaign
passed-
going?
Insider
The
secrets?
campaign's over, dude.
The
Insider trading.
campaign is never over.
Yep,
You
damn
have
right.
to get people to side with you to vote stuff in.
Yeah.
We passed something today.
What did you pass?
It wasn't mine, but I guess I voted yes on it.
What? That's our senator.
You're gonna let me explain what the resolution was? It
Yes,
was basically saying to put like the crisis number for counseling and health and wellness on RAM cards.
So,
What?
when would this take effect? Like next year?
Well, I mean, okay, everything that we pass has to go up to like
The
the
higher-ups.
administration and board of trustees and everything. So it takes a while, but I think this is realistic. I think it'll get done.
I'd like to see that.
Anything you working as a team that you are trying to get a proposal for?
Blood Drive, November 18th, sponsored by SGA and a bunch of other organizations. on
Esports.
campus.
We're gonna be there. We're setting up. It's
Yep,
gonna be
esports.
amazing.
Co-sponsored by Esports, SUPD, SAE,
We're gonna.
WSFR, Esports. There's a link being posted on SGA's social media and a bunch of other places about how to sign up. There's a link. Click. There's 50 spots to sign up, so please sign up and save a life.
We're also, while you're doing it, we're gonna have in the waiting room. We're gonna have video games there, so you can chill. You want to play a game of 2K, FIFA, whatever you want. Sponsored by yours truly, Esports. Make sure you guys check out Esports. We've been doing a lot. Shout out to the Super Smash team. They actually won their first tournament, and I think it's a big win for the school, and I'm actually impressed. And hopefully the season keeps going that way. But
We do poetry snaps because we're in a small, compacted room.
all right. I'm gonna end it with my quick story for Halloween. This was kind of a dumb thing, but wow. Oh, okay, I was just gonna say a prank we did. We're
It's
based.
not a dumb thing.
Oh.
I did a prank. Pranks may be dumb, but they're legendary.
Yes, that's true.
Well,
Say it.
we found my friend's car. What do you call it? Kyle. We found his car. By the way, that's not his name because I'm not saying his name on air because consent, whatever. Besides the point, we found his car, and we had tons of different, decoration from different holidays. So we decided to pimp out his car. So we put an Easter egg in his exhaust pipe. We had a solid, say, a couple 100 yards of LED lights. We wrapped them around, like, underneath the car, over the top, multiple times, so the doors won't open, and plugged it in, keep in mind.
And you lit them up.
Lit them up,
Wow.
and you know what? All of them lit up. We didn't blow a fuse. after that, for Valentine's Day, we got like markers, like little markers you put on a car, and we'd put like some nice hearts on there, some nice words to support him, and to top all of that off, we put a nice little bow on top. And you know what? That was the best 2001 Honda Civic I ever seen.
I've got a car prank story.
Go for it.
So this isn't me. This is was told to me by one of my friends back home. Not gonna name names, but what they did was they would literally get like 20 guys, and they would pick up cars in people's driveways and put them on the lawn. So it would be like people would come out in the morning to be like, "What the hell was I doing last night?" Because their car's just in the middle of their lawn.
One time, I think I can't top that, but one time I was. This is a hypothetical. We are not saying that we have done this, by the way, because some of this stuff may not be the best. But one time, me and my friends, we hit a speed bump at going, say, 60 or 70 miles an hour. Let's just say the car didn't move after that. We left a car in the middle of an airport. Not a busy airport, not like Logan Airport, like a side field one that does like is skywriting. Yeah. We left one right there, and we still don't have the car yet. So, yeah.
F in the chat.
F in the chat. Oh yeah, post in the chat. If anyone posts in the chat, what are you doing for Halloween? And also, if you have a car, what's its name? Mine's Helga. It's a Dodge Charger, so it's Helga the Charger, hailing from the Sweden, even though it's not Sweden, but. Yeah, Lucas, do you have a name for your car?
No.
Amari?
Nope.
Well, Helga the Charger it is. Thank you for tuning in to Floor 9 Podcast. I appreciate everyone coming out today. Happy Halloween, be safe, and don't go through the comments at night.